don't try to chase what is kind of the hot passion of the day.
Stop chasing money. When you keep chasing money, you will stay broke. But if you want to get rich, you must start doing what the rich do. Habits rule the world. What you do consistently contributes to your success in life. Certain things you do keep you poor, and certain things wealthy people do help them build sustainable wealth. In this video, we'll look at one thing that you've been doing that has been keeping you poor. If you can stop doing it, then there's every guarantee that you'll become wealthy. What habit do you need to stop? If you chase money, you can never be rich. Being rich is relative, and it means different things to different people. But the basic meaning of being rich is financial freedom, the state of being reasonably free from money problems. You see, most people were conditioned to spend their lives chasing money. Go to school and get a well-paying job, and you will be okay. Even starting a business is often seen as a means to make money. The end goal of everything you were conditioned to do is so that you'll become a slave to money. Think about it for a moment. How common is it to achieve a true financial freedom through the traditional route of school and a job? Studies have shown that about 10 to 19% of graduates are unsatisfied with their jobs. While income is not solely responsible for this, the amount they earn versus what they had expected has led to disappointment. According to the World Bank's 2023 Poverty Global Update, almost 700 million people live in extreme poverty. This staggering statistic shows people who are unable to fulfill their basic needs. Far from being lazy, these are some of the most hardworking individuals you can find. Yet, despite their efforts, financial security seems elusive. You've probably thought that getting a college degree would be your ticket out of poverty and help you achieve your dreams of becoming rich. But after 4 to 5 years of rigorous academic activity, a rude shock awaits you in the real world. The best job you can find might offer around $80,000 annually. With that income paying off student loans, car loans, and a mortgage, it will take years before you can even start saving for retirement. At this rate, achieving your dream life seems like a distant future. It is at this point you begin to seek ways to increase your income. You soon realize you need another degree to stand out and earn a decent salary. With this new knowledge, you head out to get another degree, taking on more student loans and working tirelessly for good grades. Yet, in the end, you can only make about $90,000 annually. Even with this income, achieving financial freedom seems like a distant future. Frustration becomes the dominant emotion, as you are stuck in a cycle of working long hours to survive financially. While you're not necessarily poor, you aren't rich either. You earn more than many people, but it doesn't provide the financial comfort you desire. You can't comfortably call yourself rich because true freedom remains elusive. Studies suggest an annual income of around $100,000 is needed to be considered rich. You've likely looked at wealthy people around you, wondering about their secret to success. You may have reached the point I was 5 years after graduating and desperately seeking a way out of living from paycheck to paycheck. I tried every rule in the book and followed advice from popular billionaires and successful people who had courses. But those rules seemed selective in who they worked for because they didn't work for me. Was there something I was missing? Probably. I started learning about many get-rich-quick schemes that guaranteed what I wanted: fast, easy money. But amid this chaos and losing hard-earned money in my quest to find money, I finally found the secret to wealth building: not to focus on money, but on value. Once my orientation changed, everything around my life changed. If you want to be rich, stop chasing after money. Chase after value, and you will attract the money you desire. That's what the rich do. You attract money by solving people's problems and meeting needs. Chasing money will not give you the wealth you desire. Chasing money will make you a slave to it all your life. It's a vicious cycle that never ends. And you'll spend your entire life working for money that you'll not get the chance to enjoy. Eventually, you'll grow old, tired, and angry with little to nothing to show for your years of hard work. It would make you join the rat race of billions of people chasing the same thing without knowing where to find it. Chasing money is a trap that leads to frustration. As a young person, you've probably been told to work hard to make it. By making it, they often imply making a lot of money and living your dream life. This dream life allows you to travel anywhere, buy whatever you desire without worrying about the cost, and live comfortably without debt. That's the American dream, but for many, it seems far-fetched and impossible to achieve. The way out is to shift your focus from money. When you seek only money, it blinds you to where true wealth lies. Focusing solely on money will make you a prime target for get-rich-quick schemers and swindlers. You'll fall victim to every online promise, only to retire one day with unfulfilled dreams. Focus on yourself and develop your skills. Your worth will determine the amount of money you'll earn. Seek to become valuable. The more your value increases, the more money gets attracted to you. Think of people like Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, and Mark Zuckerberg. You can see the value they continually bring. The world rewards them for that value by paying them handsomely. True wealth is attracted to value. People are willing to pay a premium for products or services that deliver significant value. Starting your own business or company does not guarantee financial freedom. It all depends on your core values and focus. Customer-centric companies that prioritize providing the best products or services and ensuring customer satisfaction are more likely to experience sustained growth and profitability. However, companies that focus too much on profit often run out of business because once their customers aren't satisfied, they vanish. Failure to communicate value translates to a lack of reward. When this happens, financial success and influence slip further out of reach. Well, Mark Zuckerberg, Meta CEO, exemplifies this perfectly. The reason we started Facebook wasn't to make money, it was to connect people. He founded the company on a desire beyond money. And today, Facebook is worth about $1.23 trillion. Carlos Slim Helou, telecom billionaire, also reiterated the most important thing to do to become rich. Don't chase money, chase passion. Because money will eventually come, but passion will make the journey enjoyable. As you've probably heard before, it's possible for everyone, anywhere, under any circumstances, with or without a college degree, to become rich. The pathway to doing this isn't about living for money. It's about observing the needs of others and providing solutions. With your skills and wealth of knowledge, you can do this. During the annual Berkshire Hathaway shareholders meeting, Warren Buffett was once asked about the best stock to invest in for high returns and crash resistance. His response? You. You are your best investment. He continues reiterating this as the most important advice to give someone who wants to succeed.
What are, say, 3 pieces of advice you would give to people who are looking to succeed in business?
Well, by far the best investment you can make is in yourself. I mean, for example, communication skills. I tell the students that come that they're going to graduate schools and business, and they're learning all these complicated formulas and all that. If they just learn to communicate better, and both in writing and in person, they increase their value at least 50%. And, I mean, if you can't communicate, somebody says, it's like winking at a girl in the dark. Nothing happens, basically. And you have to be able to get forth your ideas, and that's relatively easy. I did it myself with the Dale Carnegie course. Some people wish I'd taken a shorter course now in terms of my talking later on. But it's just hugely important. And if you invest in yourself, nobody can take it away from you. I mean, you.
As wealthy as he is, Warren Buffett still spends time reading about investing and developing himself to increase his earning powers. You can never go wrong with investing in yourself. Invest in the right knowledge that'll increase your value. Formal education is just one piece of the puzzle. Building wealth often requires additional knowledge and skills that may not be part of a traditional curriculum. In Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki, the author tells the story of his 2 fathers, who offered contrasting advice on building wealth based on their experiences. According to his poor dad, the path to wealth involved getting good grades, graduating at the top of his class, landing a secure job, and following a traditional career path. If that's the path to making money, everyone with a college or master's degree should be rich. But in society, we see the opposite. His rich dad, who didn't have a college degree, knew more about money and could mentor him properly. With that guidance, he carved his path to wealth and became a successful, rich man. However, it's important to point out that this concept of not chasing money doesn't mean neglecting financial goals or wealth building. Setting clear financial goals and a roadmap is a smart decision. But prioritizing money over self-development, passion, family, and a meaningful life pushes true wealth further away. So, if you want to become rich, stop chasing money. Stop spending your life running after it. Rather, start looking for sustainable ways to solve other people's problems, create job opportunities, and inadvertently add value to your society. You may not be able to do everything at once, but you can start first by changing your mindset about money. Money is not something you run after. Rather, you attract money by providing value. The money you seek, the kind that brings true wealth, is already in someone's hands. How can you get it? What value can you add to their lives that is worth the amount you're looking for? Those are the questions that should occupy your mind. As you find answers to them, start implementing them consistently. You will soon realize that truly becoming rich isn't difficult or impossible, it's because they've not learned this secret. What did the once most Googled man alive do that led him to becoming rich? Watch this video to find out. See you there.